Chief Mrs. Lizzy Anjorin, you have accused a lot of people and people have accused you, some wrongly and some rightly. Are you a thief?
I have over 23 businesses. I can go to Idumota and disguise to hawk pure water to eat.
You thief the goods. Did you steal goods at Idumota market?
Do you plan to get married? Why are people like this? Do you plan to get married?
I've only had sex 2 times in my life. Africans like me
are tell us what you are doing for a living to afford a Lamborghini in Nigeria.
Yeah, but say that Africans need freedom. If you look at the page of your elite and your you think Africans are suffering?
It's lifestyle. What does it mean?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Timiagbaje, and you know this show is just as it is. What I have today is very, very honest. I don't care if it's controversial, but it's honest and plain truth from the perspective of the guest. I have somebody here. I've heard about her a lot. I would even say when I was growing up, she was one of the popular names in Nollywood that comes to your ears every time. Along the line, success, news, controversies, scandals. So many things. But I don't want to take sides. Timmy doesn't take sides. Timmy asks questions just as it is. Should I call you Auntie Elizabeth or Auntie Aisha? Which one do you bear?
Chief Mrs. Lizzy Anjorin.
Chief Mrs. Lizzy Anjorin. Yeah. Who made you chief?
I've gotten a lot of titles in Lagos, Ogun State, across Nigeria.
Oh wow, are you from Ogun State or Lagos State?
I'm a Lagosian by blood.
Where in Lagos?
Badagry, precisely.
Badagry, very far from Lagos Island. I'm going somewhere. All right, as an actress, what role did you play in your career that you think fits your real personality in real life? So let me give you an example. A lot of people, because of the range and the script that directors give you, you act some particular roles that might not even reflect who you truly are. Has there been any role or any movie that you have played that truly reflects the personality of Lizzy Anjorin in real life?
A movie?
Yeah, a role.
A role. That was my movie.
Kofo?
No, not Kofo.
Okay.
Am I in Nimbesa? What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
No, Yawu, the one I played twins. I've forgotten the name of that movie. That was my real personality. But don't worry, I'll remember.
All right. Are you a twin in real life?
No.
You're not?
I was the only child of my good parent.
You have accused a lot of people and people have accused you, some wrongly and some rightly. Mm-hmm. Some people say you like controversies and some said things that I don't think you did. Mm-hmm. I'll go straight to it. Mm-hmm. Are you a thief?
Do I look like a thief?
I'm a lawyer. I've met criminals. I've met
that
kidnappers.
Looks cool. I am not a thief. I am not a thief because let me tell you something. My background was very, very critical. I lived in uncompleted building for many years. I never left my mother's side. I never ran away from home. If you can sustain in uncompleted building for good 18 years of your life without running away from your mom or from home, you can never become a thief, regardless. That personality is going to remain a fantastic personality for the rest of your life.
But what were you doing inside uncompleted building?
There was no money. I was raised by a very poor old woman. My mother had me at a old age with menopause. When she has lost hope that she could not even have a child. Boom! She had this pregnancy. And she thought it was a fibroid. Getting to the hospital, they said, no, this is a baby. And she gave birth to me.
Is she proud of you?
Definitely.
Is she still alive?
No, gone.
How many years ago?
Maybe 12, 13 years ago.
Lizzy Anjorin?
Yes.
Lizzy Anjorin?
Yes.
Lizzy Anjorin?
I'm here with you.
I have so many questions I want to ask you.
Do, please.
Did you steal goods at Idumota market? If not, if your answer is no, what transpired? Because to be honest, I saw a lot of videos and the first one I saw, I couldn't make sense of it. I could see you, I could see a lot of women gathered around, but I couldn't tell what was happening. I first thought it was a movie scene, then later on, You thief the good, I be there they lie, I be then try to set you up. Some people said it was fake transfer. I'm giving you a report of what people said. Okay. Some people said it was fake transfer. Okay. Some people said you came to steal good. Some people said that it was not your first time, that you came back, that they set you up, that you came back and walked into the trap. What exactly?
Number one, Timmy, let's establish the fact that we're talking about 91,000 naira gold when a gram of gold was around 150,000 naira.
It's true.
A gram of gold is less than a grain of rice. I hope you know that.
Yes.
How can you go inside the market to steal something less than a grain of rice? Just one single rice. I'm a certified jewel seller. I sell gold, I sell diamond. By men see me, you will know. I'm a certified fabric merchant. And all my life, if you watch some of my video clips, if you look at my pictures, you will realize I am not a simple person when it comes to fashion. I love it big. I sell big jewelries and I rock heavy jewelries. What I'm putting on right now is more than like 350 to 400 grams. What I'm putting on, and everybody knows I don't sell little jewelries. I mean gold jewelries. I sell 18 karat, 19 karat, 21, 22, 24 karat. I sell best of the best jewelry. Ask anybody. What I'm putting on right now is diamond wristwatch. I don't just blow my trumpet. So how can I stoop solo to go to Idumota to steal what? A gram of gold, something less than a grain of rice? That is ridiculous. I am not a thief. I will never be a thief. I am just too straightforward, too disciplined to become a thief. Not this time.
So you're telling me, let's even ignore the gold question. You're telling me you've never stolen anything in your life before?
Never. With my full chest.
You did not steal meat from your mother's pot. Oh, uncompleted building. But even in the uncompleted building, you guys are cooking.
Timmy, you don't understand. If you watch me closely, you will know that the person that raised me is an extraordinary disciplined woman to the core. As a single child, look at me very closely. Even with my status, if I can go to Idumota to go and buy tailoring materials, it shows that a mother that raised me is an extraordinary disciplined woman. I work, Timmy. I have over 22, 23 businesses. I can go to Idumota and disguise to hawk pure water to eat instead of me to carry my status. I don't beg around. Go and ask about Lizzy Anjorin. You said you know me when you were growing up. I'm asking you a question. Among the celebrities that walk around parties, clubs and all that, have you ever met Lizzy Anjorin? Have you ever seen me there? Is discipline, self-discipline. I work. I am just too hardworking.
So if you are this disciplined and this hardworking,
yep,
why do negative things keep coming up about you on social media?
Because I'm special. See me, I am special. I am focused. You ask me how and why. It's simple. I'm an actress. People expect me to sit back home, call on people, beg around, or come online to come and beg for money, beg for fun. No, I won't do that. Low-key, I do my hustle. I work overnight. I carry my goods. I sell fabrics. I sell shoe and bags. I sell a lot of things. I load them up in my boot. I walk around. I sell them, despite the fact that I have a shop. Then, you see, when lazy people see you now living large or looking good, they will be like, who is she? What's she doing? How did she make it? A lot of questions. Believe me, if I'm part of people that walk around the club, dance around naked, do rubbish on social media, this issue will not as terrible as this.
Are you married?
Yes.
Do you have children?
Beautiful.
Are you with your husband? Oh, that's your husband. Amazing. I actually didn't look at his face because when I have a show and I invite people, I only focus on my guests. I don't look around them. I am disciplined. Beautiful. Lizzy Anjorin.
Yes.
Who owns Gistlover?
At Chief Mrs.
Chief Mrs. Lizzy Anjorin.
Yes.
Who is the owner of Gistlover?
Maybe it's your girlfriend. Who knows?
But you did a live video one day and you said you knew the owner of Gistlover. You even mentioned the name of the person.
I believe in evidence. People knows me. Give me receipt. Timi Faraburuku Bale produce a video. What?
You are telling me that if we sweep across social media, we will not find a video of you saying that somebody owns Gistlover.
Gistlover is Gistlover. Before I become a speaker, Gistlover used to chat me up through the DM, telling me someone sent me story and she's about to bring my enemy down, she's about to defame me, then I paid. When my royal father was alive, at times she would chat me up, she would DM me, like, oh, I have a story, blah, blah. Okay, please, I don't want scandal, I don't want trouble for my royal father. I don't just want trouble around me. What can we do? She will say, okay, we should buy the story off. Then we pay. And the one that even, caused this problem is a day before my wedding, I have to settle Gistlover. And behold, after paying, Gistlover need to post my video, the wedding video. I want my life to be private. I just want a very private life. I want to do my business, but when it comes to my family, I want it out of social media. But Gistlover refused to listen. Then after giving birth to my baby in the US, Gistlover did the same thing, posted that newborn baby. And 3 days after, Gistlover brought a lady. And she was like, the lady is with my husband, nude videos and picture, voice note and all that we should pay so amount. And my husband said, you know what? After this payment, I prayed to God that he should give you sound head. This will be the last payment to all these blackmailers. We have to pay all of them because I just gave birth. We have to pay all, there were many, both Facebook and Instagram. We have to pay them. At the end of the day, after 15 or 20 days, they brought my husband a voice note. They threatened bringing out the nude and all that, and the man could not take it. The man wanted to quit. He wanted to take his own life. Then after some months, I have to face them back. Then this Gistlover, she hates confrontations. I have to study Gistlover. I have to study her. Who is she? Who are the people she likes bullying? Who are the people? How did she get her stories? A total stranger. To me, you cannot say my story if you don't live in my house, if you don't act movie, if you don't sell clothes. You can't tell my story. Why is Gistlover so particular about artists? This is Yoruba setting. This is Yoruba setting. You have to bring this one down, bring that one down, bring this, and it has to be Yoruba setting. Then I have to face Gistlover. Gistlover has said a lot of things, blackmailing me. Of course, I have to give her back. I have to pay her back in her own coins. So I have a lot. You know what Gistlover has done to me? Gistlover has done her worst. And I'm not going to keep quiet on that. Because we don't know the next victim. Timmy? We don't know the next victim. You saw what happened to Mohbad.
Yes.
Why did Gistlover lie to us? There was a guy that saw her, that saw him in hospital. And later, Mohbad died in one place. Some said he died in hospital. Some said he died in his house. What killed Mohbad? Why did Gistlover push that narrations? All because of donations, monetization, and all that. We don't know the next victim. If the government cannot curb Gistlover, who is Gistlover? Who the hell is he? This is a lazy bastard that just blackmail people for a living. Me, I'm working. Ọmọ kò easy láti ṣiṣẹ́ Nigeria of today. Ó ní láti ní dangbano ṣoko tó jiná. Wow. Òun ló dé tá ibi ìjàpá ìṣó easy ni.
But I'm not Gistlover. I'm just.
Má bínú. Yeah, continue.
Lizzy Anjorin.
Put Chief Mrs. Excuse me.
Lizzy Anjorin.
Mi ní dẹ́ lóhùn. Wá fi Chief Mrs. Olóyè ni mí nínú ìlú.
But online, your Instagram handle does not have Chief Mrs.
Má lọ hard here, but be by Chief Mrs.
Until you had it, you are still Lizzy Anjorin. Lizzy Anjorin. Because when I checked you online, these things like lights. And not this stops me. Lizzy Anjorin.
Yes, darling.
If you are disciplined, if you have no skeleton in your cupboard, why do you keep paying blackmailers money? Because if you don't have anything to hold on you, would you pay them money?
A lot of people ask that same question. I am paying not because I have anything in my cupboard. I end up facing Gistlover and destroy Gistlover single-handedly because my hands are clean. Let's judge based on today. If my hands, Timmy, if my hands are dirty, if my hands are not clean, I won't be able to single-handedly destroy Gistlover today.
But the last time I checked, I don't know, but I think Gistlover is still functional.
Gistlover is dead because you can't compare Gistlover of last year, upper year. You can't compare former Gistlover with the new Gistlover. And hold on, the reason why we pay is this. As a celebrity, You don't want your image to be destroyed. You don't want troubles. You don't want wahala. You just want to live your life. Especially someone like me. If you notice something about me, I don't go to club. I don't go to party. I don't pack friends. I do my life very private. But at a point, kò sí nǹkan kan tá fẹ́ hold on. Orúkọ tá ń protect. Kò sí nǹkan kan mọ́. Ẹ já kú jọ gbà fúnra wa. So you can't compare Gistlover of last year, upper year. You can't compare it with recent Gistlover. Gistlover is gone. Gistlover posted something about me day for yesterday. Gbogbo comment yẹn ojú yẹ ebo ni now. What are we talking about?
So you follow Gistlover?
Me wá ní follow ọ̀tá mi. Mo máa follow ẹjọ́ tó bá fẹ́ post mi so that I can give her back. What do you mean?
So you monitor your enemies.
Yes.
Apart from Gistlover, which other enemy do you have?
There were many on Facebook.
Popular people.
They were not even popular. It's blackmailing that makes them to be popular. Let me tell you something, Timmy. One thing you don't understand about blackmailer is this. They can become a speaker. They can hide under blogs. And some hide under comment section. My own is around Kongazami. I'm not finding it funny. I have many opportunities to japa. I've traveled all over the world. I did not japa. I stay back in this country. As I stay back in this country, around Kongazami. So if you think your life is miserable, that is the reason why you were bullying me, maybe comment section or blogging.
So you don't have joy?
Show what joy.
I have joy in my heart too. I have joy.
I have joy in my heart, but lójú ayé to protect my business. Kò sí joy in me.
So do you think anybody set you up with all of these situations going on? The goat saga, the Idumota saga. I can hear a lot of stuff in the video. They will be in Yoruba. They say, I don't know the exact word, but more like they will beat you up, they will deal with you, that kind of thing. Do you think it's a setup?
They will kill my enemy. They will do this.
Do you think there's a setup?
It's a setup.
By who?
By Gistlover, because few days to that day, January 28 or 29 precisely, Gistlover updated my picture, Very Dark Man, Bobrisky, Zazu, and one lady, Ara, in US. And she promised she's coming for us in a full form. Probably I went to that place November 17, 2023. My husband paid, and probably they saw the name, and I've said it many times that whenever I want to go to market, I used to use makeup. So they knew that, okay, this is Lizzy Anjorin. And if you watch that video, they said in that video, when they were tearing my clothes, doing a lot of things, that I set her up. Tom Jones ilamumu emabo. If they did not plan for me, it's not possible for someone to just open my makeup, see Lizzy Anjorin, and take such action. It takes someone that has really planned it. They've pre-planned everything. Then why is it that it was Gistlover that first posted it? Then do they sell gold in that market? Why do they put narration of stolen of gold if it was not a setup? Then why do they put narration of reverse transfer if it was not a setup? Then both reverse transfer, stolen of gold, 91,000 naira. Does those story tally if it's not a setup?
I understand that you might have issues with Gistlover. But I've heard you mention TVC on your live video. I've heard you mention Lagos State government. I've heard you mention all of these things. So,
Timmy, excuse me. Have I mentioned TVC, or have I had any issue with TVC before the market issue or after the market issue?
I'm not quite sure. I've not heard anything.
I have never had issue with TVC. I have granted interview on their platform, just like what I'm doing right now. And as a TV station, this is TV station. I expect them, they have many cameras. So I've picked up their cameras, go to that market. At least let Nigerians see what they are selling in that market. But TVC said the stolen gold was found on me.
Was it found on you?
Iwo ni ma bi.
I wasn't there.
Can you ever detect 91,000 naira gold on anybody? Nigeria of today. Like I said, 91,000 naira gold does not exist. A gram of gold at that time, because dollar was around 23, 24, 25 around February. So automatically a gram of gold will be around 145, 150. Fairly used one at Yaba. And that a gram of gold is almost equivalent to a grain of rice. What kind of gold is that? Then if it is reverse transfer, I have my evidence. I have my evidence of paying them the 91,000 naira. And I expect the government, the police, at least to bring the lady or the guy that the first 91,000 naira was paid into his or her account. Why did Lagos State take away such criminal case from court? Who are they protecting?
So yes,
Timi, hold on. Let me just look at Baba Jesha's case.
Okay.
It was Gistlover that propelled Baba Jesha case. And right now, he's in prison. Why is it that Idumota case is being thrown out of court? And for the fact that 91,000 naira gold, that is less than a gram of gold, or let's assume is a reverse transfer. What stops Lagos State for further investigation and clear the air? This is Lagos State. If something like that can happen to me as a citizen, as a Lagosian by blood, what is the fate of the commoners? What is the fate of people that has come to Lagos to establish? What is the fate of next victims? If Lagos State can throw out such criminal case, it shows that the current government in Lagos State, they must have buried so many criminal cases like this. Because this has to do with me, Lizzy Anjorin.
I have an honest question, a very objective question.
Point of correction, I paid twice. I paid that guy 100,000 naira that day, which I have evidence.
You guys that sold the gold to you.
It's not gold. There's nothing like gold.
Okay.
It was tailoring material.
Okay, you went
all these appliques, all this owu, all these stones or all these things.
Yes.
They don't. Point of correction to me. There is no place they sell gold at Idumota. It's only Hausa people that sells gold at Yaba. Lagos State, Idumota, they don't sell gold at all. And that is what I expect TVC to have done. At least go to this guy, interview this guy. You can call on me, interview me. And if you cannot get hold of us, go there. Go and video the place. Let Nigerians all over the world, let them see if they truly sells gold there. How can a TVC claim that they saw it on blogs? So TVC has been picking story from Gistlover to assassinate people's character. Imagine a whole presenter, a whole TVC. Is that a TV station or a protel? Is their presenter educated, or all this quack olóṣòlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì táwọn àbókí ń bá sùn pẹ̀lú 500 naira? No, now if you are educated enough, how can you sit in front of your camera as a TV station presenter and claimed we saw it on blogs, and they even claimed that they have videos where the gold was found on me. Plus, she said former actress. Timi, you are a lawyer. You can only address a dead actor as former. An actress or actor is not elected or appointed title. Is a title I obtained through my skills and my wisdom, my knowledge. You cannot say ex-actress or former actress, except if an actor is dead. Look at how quack, how unprofessional. You can't tell me a TVC is a TVC station. TVC is a protel where all these aboki around my 12 go there and sleep with their presenter with 500 naira. Ori won buru, man.
Easy.
Alright, easy kolele.
Easy.
How can TVC claim that the gold being purchased is found on me? Are you telling me a TVC presenter does not know the price of a gram of gold? And a whole TVC presenter cannot Google the price of a gram of gold?
Easy. I have objective questions, and I know that anybody that's been accused of doing what they didn't do will feel so bad.
And look at Lagos State. Look at the Lagos State. Why did Lagos State throw such criminal case out of court? Why do they do that?
I have objective questions.
Okay.
Number one.
Okay.
And you have to be objective in answering them too.
Okay.
Because I understand that under the law they say who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
Sure.
If you want us to listen to your story, you must be willing to come clean to all the options and the questions.
Sure.
Why would a TV station like TVC have anything against you?
Why do they have something against Baba Jesha? Why do they have something against late Sam Okposo? Why is it that all gist lover victims must pass through TVC hand?
But the case of Baba Jesha is very simple. It was proven in court that he was guilty with evidence.
I don't know anything about what is proven. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Sure, you understand? Okay, look at Mohbad case. I saw TVC's interview with Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad stated a very sensitive, things. He said the camera of his late son's house was taken, and after that he now mentioned DNA. TVC skipped the camera, which is more important to Mohbad's case. They now go for DNA. What is interest of TVC with gist lover?
Okay.
I am not supporting Baba Jesha, point of correction.
Definitely.
I don't know anything.
Definitely.
Baba Jesha, you could come out and speak out. Or,
Speak his story.
I don't know anything. But I am just telling you that late Sam Okposo, the same thing they did on that TVC.
All right. Let's move ahead.
They move. They move, Benny.
Okay.
I am asking you as a lawyer, why is a whole TV station cannot remove their camera and go to Idumota and establish the fact that they sell gold there or not? Why did a TVC station pick a story online and up till now they've not provided where the gold was found on me, as they claimed?
As a lawyer, I would like to hear from their side before I give my opinion on that. Now, second question. What reason would Lagos State government have to bear a grudge against you, Chief Mrs. Lizzy Anjorin, a true son or daughter of the soil, who is an actress that is disciplined and going about her own business? Why would the government bear a grudge against you and want to have a personal vendetta against you? Now, takes me to the second question on that same topic.
Please, let me answer you.
Okay.
Let me answer you. One thing is that I want you to know that most things that is going on in Lagos or in Nigeria is political.
Yes.
But for Lagos State to have taken such criminal case away from court, do you think it's going to be a shame on me or a shame on them? Because we're talking about Lizzy Anjorin. This is Lizzy Anjorin. I'm a Lagosian by blood. Even if I go to anywhere in your world, my right is my right. I don't know why Lagos State took that case away from court. But it gives a clearer picture of them protecting someone, which I don't know.
What if Lagos State government comes out and say that they took the case out of court to protect the reputation of you, who is their own daughter, because they feel like the longer it stays out
I don't want them to protect my reputation Timbajali or Ole Lansoi. For them to have taken it from court is a stigma on them. Why do they have to throw the case out? They should not cover me if I steal. This is Orole. You don't understand? They have their own political ambition and they are fulfilling it.
What if somebody comes out tomorrow and tells you that they were the ones that approached the Lagos State government on your behalf to take out the case?
No. Emi ni mo jale now. Shebe mi no ni mo ji 91,000 naira. Let me tell you something like you earlier said. He who wants equity must come with clean hand.
Yes.
That Idumota case is a sensitive case that could even ruin the image of the government, of the party. Because as Lagosian by blood, if Lagos State can throw my case out of the court, then let the Nigerians, let the whole world see what police has gotten from those people. At least they obtained their statement where they confirmed that it was so person that called them to come and record. And they asked him, did you receive money? How many times? They conversed and they collected some exhibits. Police recovered many exhibits from them. Why is Lagos State hiding that exhibit? Who are they keeping the exhibit for?
Why didn't you sue the people that accused you wrongly and TVC and everybody involved in this?
You cannot sue.
Why?
Because Lagos State need to clear you first. Timi, let me tell you something. Timi, let me tell you something about our government. What
does that mean? In context of this, I know the Yoruba adage.
You know that. It means if people are pushing you, don't push yourself. If they can have the audacity to remove such criminal case from court Are you telling me if I sue TVC, I sue the Oloja, they will not go and find their way behind the closed door? Ojú tó ikú tó ń pojú gbẹ ni, òwe ńlá ló ń pa fún ni. Timi?
I get you.
The Ministry of Justice, the question is, are they the friend of the state and the party? Or are they the enemy of the state and the party? The Ministry of Justice in Lagos, in Nigeria. Are we going to continue with this kind of method? Mohbad is there. Timi, Mohbad's death is a nationwide, all over the world. Lagos State has not come out and tell us what happened. Look at the issue of the lady that died in BRT. Timi, I've been to court lately. I've been to court. I've heard a lot of injustice. A lot of things is going on. The security of the citizen and their properties lies in the shoulder of any good government. Any government that now failed to protect the lives of the citizens and their properties means such government are not doing anything. So why should I waste my money? You don't understand. I should waste my money. A case whereby they obtain their statement and exhibit. Exhibit was with police for some weeks. And imagine a case happened February 5 and is being thrown out of the court March 15. And you are telling me to go to court. Tamofe loba. Ṣé baba laku baba mi ni judge. Àbí ìyá mi ni judge. Emi on tonra mi. I don't, if people are pushing me, I don't push myself. I have zero my mind concerning them. I have zero my mind.
So how do you plan to get justice?
Timi, let me tell you something. Thank you, my darling brother. You see, when that thing was going on in police, in court, people were telling them to come and beg. They said they would not beg. People were, say, what you did to this woman is terrible, it's bad. In fact, they almost beat us up whenever we meet in court. Of course, I pray to God. And behold, the karma came so quick, more than what we can imagine. I even felt for them. You see, that just is what I want from Lagos State now.
Yes.
Because it's political. What is going on now? If Lagos State can take this case back to court, if they do their thorough investigation, if Lagos State can tell us the truth of the matter, now you can sue TVC, you can sue the market people. So far, Lagos State, they decide to keep all the evidence.
Okay. Final question. You've mentioned Mohbad like a couple times in this video. Before your own situation, have you ever lent your voice to justice for another person before?
A lot.
Like people.
Example. A lot. Okay, let's take for instance. Like, let me go back to Gislova. Let me just go back to Gislova. If you see the way Gislova used to operate before, and recently you see a couple of our artists, they got married. You didn't see Gislova to, block them, dig the husband. Unlike before, she would have gone to go and block them, dig them, tell us the history of the husband, blah, 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 blah. I have done my part.
So you said you did that. You sort of caged Gislova. You caught the wings of Gislova.
Of course, because whenever you brought any lies, I will reanalyze it and open people's eyes. I have done a lot of good things to support the society. I have tried my best to support the society. I have tried my best. This Lagos, after, what's it called, toll gate, whatever, Gislova attempted many rallies, but we keep telling people, Enyomo Olubala, I've said a lot. But now that Lagos State has done my own for me, Mukawom is okay.
Do you still act movies? Because in all of these things, you've not mentioned one movie or anything around movie. And you were angry when somebody said you were a former actress. So do you still act movies?
Of course.
When last were you on a movie set?
Some months ago.
Do you have range as an actress?
Do I have?
Range.
How?
Like, can you act as many roles as possible and act them well?
To me, if I can act Kofo Tinubu, Kofo the First Lady. I'm married now. Even before my marriage, you hardly see me in some nasty, maybe when we started. But now, I'm married. And now, I don't have much time for acting. Because even this acting, I have to pick money from my business. Since day one, I joined this film industry. And don't forget that acting is in blood. Okay, what have I been doing on my social media handle?
Definitely. Definitely. Because somebody called you Lizzy the Body that turned to Alaja Aishat. But it's okay. That's not where we're here today.
Lizzy the what?
The Body.
Kilonja Body.
They said when you were still young, you used to act a lot of nasty, raunchy roles back then before you now settled, then converted.
No, converted to Islam. Okay. You see, it's all this social media. Which one is converted? Which one is Lizzy Body? You see, my business is my business. And when it comes to my business, I can go to any length. In a good way. In a legit way. If I can go to Idumota because of 91,000 naira, you should know how I valued my business. If acting brings money to tomorrow, I will act any role, but I will respect my marriage.
Definitely. I love you for doing that. I really hope you're able to clear your name, and I hope.
And my name is cleared. Timi Shonfoni.
And I hope you're able to get justice against people that
justice gonna kill Lagos State ishe. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ni ìtàn lọ́la. If Lagos State fail to return this case, if this is being swept under the carpet for life, a máa rántí wọn nígbà ayé wọn. A dẹ̀ máa forí wọn pé kéèsì yìí. But pé orúkọ mi clear yẹn, Ọlọ́run ti clear orúkọ mi. Timi, when you get to Tom Jones, where níbi tán ti sọ wípé mo jalè, Ọlọ́run bá mi clear orúkọ mi. Address wọn parẹ́ now.
All right, I'm a lawyer. I have no opinion on this until I hear from both sides, and you know that I'm a lawyer. I'm not the judge. I can't say who did what or who didn't do what. But we've read our own side of the story, and someday I hope we hear from the other side, and I hope justice truly comes to light. And I hope
tell Lagos State to return the case. Let the investigation commence. I paid twice. I want to know the account, those payments. Like, I want to know people that received that money.
Who did you pay to?
The guy.
What did you pay for?
The account number he gave me, I paid twice. I paid 91,000 naira November 17, and I paid another 100,000 naira February 5.
What did you pay for?
The goods they said Moji now.
Oh, good. So you contract. It was your customer, a client. You paid him for goods.
Yes.
And then you went there to collect your goods.
Yes.
And then they said you came to steal from them.
To steal from them, and they later said gold. I want to know, let Lagos State interview or let them intervene. We want to know if truly they sell gold here, if truly someone gold was being stolen. Let's know. Let Lagos State investigate this matter. Do they sell gold there? Did the guy received money? Then who received the money? Nigerians need to know.
I'm already done with the interview. I don't want to go back. This guy that you paid money for, what exactly did you buy from him? Did you buy gold from him or fabric from him? And what does he sell?
Appliques, stones, appliques.
Oh, yes, I know what the stones are.
Appliques.
That's what he sells.
Yes. They don't sell gold in Idumota.
And on that fateful day that this incident happened, was there any gold around anybody that
Nothing. Do you know why they mentioned gold? Because this lover has been defaming me. Then they believe I will have gold on that day. They thought if they killed me, because my husband later, I hope the interview is still on.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, darling. Do you know why they were mentioning the gold? For you to know it was a setup. They purposely mentioned gold because they already bought tire and petrol to burn my enemy alive. So if my husband did not come on, if my husband didn't come on time that day, they wanted to burn me and push the narrative that my enemy stole gold.
So it was your husband that rescued you from the scene of the incident?
Yeah, I was held hostage for almost 6 hours. I was kidnapped for almost 6 hours. And there were many, they were saying, Oma Kuni, if you watch the video. I didn't mean my husband did not come that day. They would have killed my enemy and pushed the narrative with pay Otamilo Jaleni. So that, you know, I sell gold.
Yes, I do.
I sell gold. So people will be like, Oloji gold, Oloji gold. For you to know that it was a setup. If it was not a setup, why do they have to mention gold in a place they don't sell gold?
So many questions.
So many questions.
So many questions. So many questions. So many
if you
questions.
need me tomorrow, I will still come.
I hope we are able to find out the truth, because there are so many cases that have been buried like this in time past around us in Nigeria.
A lot.
And even beyond. And we honestly want to know, did this happen? Why did it happen? And what happened in the actual? We want to know the true situation and true story to this. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Lizzy Anjorin here. I'm so honored to have her here today to tell our own story, because I believe everybody has their own truth and nobody should be silenced. Everybody must be able to express themselves freely and willingly. So like, come your way again. I'm Timiagbaje. Subscribe, like, let me know your thoughts by dropping comment. Let me know what you think. Are you on the side of Lizzy Anjorin? Do you think it was a setup? Do you think it was a prank? Do you think she's just being defensive? Do you think she did it and she's trying to do damage control? On this show, we don't take sides. We're on the side of the truth.
Of 91,000.
Do you think? Some people said something. I follow the story. Somebody said at our level, I honestly doubt if she would do something like this. And then some people said, do you know what they call kleptomaniac?
Okay, excuse me, let me clear that. Klepto, people that can become a klepto are people that are being spoiled. Spoiled people, not hustler, not from grass to grace. A grass to grace, you have to be disciplined in all you do before you can get there. Then issue of, what's the second one?
Prank, setup.
No, someone said...
someone said they doubt that you can do that at your level. Like, I mean, that person is on your side. Because, okay. I mean, someone was like, even if she's going to steal, it can't be 91,000 naira gold. Then the response was, what if she's a kleptomaniac?
Like I said, someone like my personality, not just only Lizzy Anjorin. If you see any woman that works so hard, they can never be a klepto. A klepto is a psychological problem, whereby maybe over-pampered, spoiled children that they've been given things, maybe they take them to supermarket so many times. They can derive such attitude, but not someone that works to feed, not someone that will go to Idumota to go and buy something of 91,000 with my status, with my level, my name. Sure, you understand? Not someone like Lizzy Anjorin, people that work, let me quote, hard-working people, they can never become a klepto.
So according to you, I'm getting your story now. You're saying that kleptomaniacs are only from rich backgrounds, not poor people.
Not poor people.
Poor people don't have the tendency.
If a poor people wants to be criminally bad, they will be criminally bad, not klepto.
Okay, and you're also saying that the fact that despite your status and how much you have achieved for yourself, you still go and get your hands dirty. You go to the street to buy things of 91,000 naira.
Yes.
You need to put load on your head.
God bless you.
You need to put goods on your head.
Yes.
You do that. So why would you have to stoop so low?
91,000 naira. Then I want to clear something. Don't forget that on this Instagram, don't forget that was a time I do buy Uber for people. People on Instagram can testify to it. I have bought Okada for a lot of people to empower them. I have paid for a lot of people's school fees and all that on this same Instagram.
Thank you so much for being a guest on Just As It Is. What's your parting words before you go? And please tell people to subscribe, like, and drop a comment and let them know what they think about the video and your parting words because time is fast spent.
Don't forget to tell your client. Don't forget to tell your people.
Yes.
I sell best of the best fabrics.
Okay.
So if you want anything jewelry, you order for it. I can show you some stuff. If you want, you send money, then I can send stuff to you. Then I do properties. I do properties. If you want to buy genuine land on this island, facing road, facing beach, property in an estate, anything, just call me.